Yo, what's up YouTube? It is your boy Will Motivation back with another video, and today we are getting ready to introduce the brand new car for the channel. It's gonna be my daily driver, but first things first, I wanna congratulate all of the winners. So basically, we had a little contest in my last video where I was selling my Audi S3 and basically trading it in on the new vehicle, which you guys are gonna see here shortly. And the contest was basically guess which Audi I was going to get next for the channel, and the first 10 people that guessed correctly will get a free t-shirt. So on the screen right now are those people right, let's get it right here. All right, so those are the people that actually guessed the right vehicle. I'm not gonna say the vehicle quite yet because I wanna kinda let this be a surprise, but I don't know if the thumbnail is gonna give it away. So this is gonna be a tricky one. I gotta figure out what my thumbnail is gonna be. But congratulations to our winners. So for our winners, if you're watching this video, make sure you email me at get@willmotivation.com and let me know your email address, your t-shirt size, and mailing address, I'm sorry. And we'll get those t-shirts out to you right away. The other thing I wanted to do before we got into this video, talking about or introducing the new car for the channel, like I said, it's gonna be my daily driver. I wanted to drop a little bit of quick sort of motivation, or just something that was on my mind, or something that was kind of on my heart to share with those of you out there that might need to hear this message before we go into the car content. Because I don't know, I don't like to just show the cars in my videos without trying to drop something some useful insight, education, or knowledge that might help somebody, right? So even though, you know, I've got Lamborghini behind me and that kind of thing, I just use that stuff really to get the attention of young men primarily, and men out there that are aspirational, or they like cars and that kind of thing, like myself. But the real meat and potatoes of this channel is whatever information and insight I can share with you that might motivate you to help you be successful in life, or to help you enjoy life or navigate life the best you can based on my experiences. And so the message of the day is, and I've said this before in other videos, but hopefully there's somebody out there that's watching this that this might help them, and that is choose your friends wisely. But not only choose your friends wisely, but also make sure to invest time into maintaining friendships, cultivating friendships, and having a social circle of friends that are people that are, first of all, good people, people that are supportive, people that are like-minded, you know, that like to do things that you like to do, people that are also productive. But choose your friends wisely, because making the investment to maintain those friendships, making the investment to have new friends, to build a social circle of people that are positive, people that are doing things that you want to be doing, people that are doing things that or in a place in life where you want to be, or people that you just enjoy being around because they make you happy, they make you laugh, or they remind you of who you are, right? Like the homies, right, that you might have grown up with, that don't necessarily do the same things that you do, but they remind you of who you are and keep you grounded, that kind of thing. Or it might be people that are new friends that expand your horizon and have you thinking about different areas of your own life where you can grow. But the important thing, and the reason why this is on my heart and on my mind to share, is because a lot of people suffer from depression. A lot of people can get down and out and feel like the world is coming to an end because they're going through something in life, and they don't have a social circle, or they don't have friends that they can talk to, right, to help them get out of that funk or help them get out of that depression by going out and doing something that they like, that you might like to do with your friends, or just talking about whatever you're dealing with and learning how other people have dealt with those similar issues and problems. And the fact that you have a social circle and you have friends, you have people that you can talk to, to help you navigate your way out of something. I can remember when I was in college one time, and I had my first love, my first crush, you know, when I was a freshman in college, and I was dating a girl, and we broke up, and it was because we were growing apart. And it was her idea, right? I thought I was gonna marry her one day and all this other stuff. So I was depressed after we broke up because it didn't make sense to me that she would change and all this other stuff. But guess what, man? I had some really good friends around me that when I told them what happened and why I was kind of down and out or whatever, they kind of supported me. They like came around and said, yo, man, like, let's go out and do something. Let's go out and do this. And when you do this, you're going to forget about that. And, you know, come on, let's go. You know, it was basically like they picked me up and said, let's go do something. And having those friends around, just like they said, I forgot all about, you know, that situation and being sad. And I had to come to my own realization about that. And I learned from it. But having good friends around got me out of that funk quickly and that kind of emotional state quickly. And to this very day, it might not be issues with women or emotions or something, but we all deal with different things in life. And having good friends around that you can talk to, or that you can do things with, or that you can learn from, and that you can grow with, or that you can enjoy a laugh with, is super, super valuable to your mental health and to your life in general. So do not neglect maintaining your good friendships, and maintaining relationships with good people that you have met along the way, that make you laugh, that make you smile, that you can learn from, and that you can feel good around, and bounce ideas off of, and just talk to. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this message gets through to somebody that's out there listening to this, because we all need each other. We all need friendships. They're very important. I get worried about people that don't have a social circle, that don't have good friendships, and people that they can lean on to have a smile with, to go out and have a drink, or go out and talk, and go out and do some activity. You know what I'm saying? Like, my activity is cars. So I have a bunch of friends that I've met related to the cars, you know, and I've learned from my friends and stuff like that. So that's my message of the day. I'm not gonna make this part of the video too long, but I hope this helps somebody. And drop me a comment and let me know your thoughts. But enjoy the rest of this video, and let me introduce you to the new channel car, my new Audi. Yo, what's up, YouTube? That's right, it's your boy Will Motivation. And in the last video, hopefully you saw it. If you didn't see it, you might want to check it out. The last video, we're talking about why I am selling my S3 and what is the replacement vehicle. And in today's video, I'm going to show you our new channel car, my daily driver, which should be a little bit of a fun project car. So let's get right to it. We're at Audi here, Midwestern Auto Group. That is the trade-in right there. Got a nice little, nice little price for it. So now we gotta go sign the paperwork and pick up the new daily driver. So is the new car gonna be an A5? Is the new car gonna be an A6? What do you guys think about this A6 right here? It's nice, right? It's a nice little spec. Or should we get some rims for the new car? Or is it gonna be a SQ7? That'd be nice. Or maybe a, what is this, a A8? Somebody drop me a comment, let me know what this is. Pretty sure this is an A8. That interior is crispy. Should we get an A8? So this is my assistant for the day, dropping trash up in the spot and everything. ¿Qué crees del carro nuevo?
Me parece espectacular, el color está divino.
Así que es que te gusta más.
Me gusta ese blanco.
So if you missed the first video, you're probably wondering what's going on, but quick recap. My Audi S3 was a lease, so I'll put a link in the description to the video where I talked about the monthly payment, how much that Audi S3 cost. The lease was a 2-year lease. It just came to an end, so I knew I was going to sell the car because I had equity in it. Well, actually, I wasn't sure I was going to sell it. I was thinking about keeping it, just buying it, right? My payoff was somewhere around $30,000 or $32,000, something like that. So I had probably about $6,000 or $7,000 in equity, something like that, right? So I was going to sell it, but then I said, you know what? I don't want to keep the same car because it was a little bit too harsh. The ride is a little bit too harsh. It's my 4th S3, so it's like time to do something different. So we brought it here to the Audi dealership because they had a car that with the spec that I like. And I was like, let's get this done. I don't have a lot of time to waste shopping around for cars all day long. I've had a bunch of Audis, so I kind of know what to expect. So came here, got the deal done. They're buying my Audi, gave me a nice little extra equity on it, and we got the lease payments in 24 months to where I wanted to be, and so now we're getting the deal done. So that's the quick recap. I'm waiting for them to finish with the financing stuff. Then I'll go sign the papers, and then we'll pick up the car. Let's go. All right, so they're trying to accommodate me. We're going to sign the paperwork right here in this area real quick. So quick and simple. Let's get her done. All right, so signed all the preliminary documents, which is cool. Normally you sign all those documents all at once, but they got a new finance person, so I guess they're making the job easier on the new person. The only thing else I should have to sign is the lease agreement, and that's it. So pretty soon you guys are gonna see the car. Yo, what's up YouTube? It is the next day, and I actually had to run home. We didn't have enough time to finish the deal on my new daily. So I'm on my way back over to Audi Midwestern Auto Group in Dublin, Ohio, out of the suburbs. So I'm on my way back over there. And so this is my last moment with the Audi S3, and looking forward to the new car. But I wanted to drop a little bit of motivation, man, because as I head over there, I'm thinking about, you know, the fact that I just picked up an Aventador SV, and, you know, I'm just picking up another, you know, really nice car. It's going to be my daily, but it's definitely nicer than the S3. So, you know, I never want my channel to be about just showing me buying cars and showing me like spending money or wasting money or anything like that. I want my channel to be a motivation to other people that just happen to like cars as much as I do, but then also people that like to know what it takes behind the scenes for that car motivation, that, you know, to get that Lamborghini SV, or to be able to lease a really nice vehicle for work, and, you know, that kind of thing. So the grind doesn't stop. So I'm gonna tell you guys a quick story, man, real fast story. And the moral of the story is just the grind doesn't stop, man. For those of you out there that want to be successful, that want to always be looking to go to the next level, man, the grind doesn't stop. So I'm gonna tell this quick story, 2-minute story, man, about how I actually, it was a point in my life where I have been grinding so much where I felt like I wanted to slow down, just kind of like slow down the hustle, live completely debt-free, and reduce my responsibilities with work and all kind of stuff like that. And so I had my house where I live now in contract to sell it. I had started the process of moving. Well, I did move into another house that was about half the price of my current house, and my plan was to just live debt-free, pay off all of my real estate, and live the easy life and the good life. But after I got into that new house, and I was there for about 2 or 3 weeks. I realized, so my house that I live in now was in contract to sell, and we got to, like, the people that were buying the house kept filing for extensions because their financing was, like, the people were taking too long to finance it. They filed for 2 extensions. Then we got to the 3rd, you know, closing date to sell my house, and they asked for another extension, and I denied it. I moved back home where I live now, which is, that's my house. Love that house. And I decided to continue that grind, man. Don't be afraid of responsibilities. Don't be afraid of taking leaps. You know, don't be afraid to, you know, fulfill your purpose, to be who you're supposed to be. And sometimes, you know, that means being a boss or being responsible for a lot of different stuff, you know. So I accepted that responsibility, and here we are. You know what I'm saying? This is the culmination. So let's go deliver this S3 and pick up the new channel car, and man, I might have just gave it away. Okay, so we just made it back to the Audi dealership, and I love it when somebody made the comment a couple of times on some of my past videos, when I have the backpack, you know what's getting ready to happen. So I got a new backpack this time. It's a Lambo backpack, man. This is my transaction backpack. So if you see this in a future video, you know what's getting ready to happen. All right, let's go. Hey, we couldn't stop by the Midwestern Auto Group here without getting a shot of some Ferraris. One day maybe I'll come back for one of those F8s. Okay, so just signed the finance papers, finished that up just now, and now it's time to take delivery of the new Daily Driver channel car. It's a pretty fun car. So let me introduce you to the new Wheel Motivation Daily Driver. Let's go. Psych. I ain't getting no TT for a Daily Driver. Come on, y'all, I'm a little more executive than that. Okay, so quick shout out to Andrew. So he's my salesperson for this particular vehicle. I'll put his information in the description of this video. But here is the new car for the channel, my Daily Driver. That was my first time hearing it, man. It sounds good. What's the camera?
So that is for turning on the parking camera manually. So right now both our doors are open, so you can't see all the top view. But when the doors are shut, it'll show that. But
you can show.
so you can see it a little better. So yeah, this will show you the 3D rendering of the vehicle and what's around you.
So I thought, so this is a Premium Plus?
Yes.
So it seems like they put more features in the Premium Plus now than they used to, because it seemed like Prestige used to have all of this stuff.
Yeah, the Premium Pluses, I mean, as technology increases, they're increasing what comes with it. So you definitely do get a good amount here. You can change exactly what the cameras are showing you. See your top view.
That's crazy.
Look around if you're in a tight spot.
So it's got a front camera too?
Yes, it does.
Okay, wow. So I can watch out for parking cement things or whatever.
Yeah,
okay.
It helps with preventing hitting anything.
That's crazy.
And then, the 3D view is definitely pretty cool.
So it's got side cameras as well?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So there's cameras that are aimed down to where it's... go back to it. This thing right here, it'll show you the lines. So like when your tires are turned, you'll see your tire on there. So that shows you when you're in the lines or not.
That's sweet.
And that's the front tires and the back tires as well.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
all right, so we've got crazy cameras.
Manual park button.
Okay.
Again, those turn on automatically when you're driving.
Okay.
When you're backing up and that kind of stuff. So you can decrease the temperature.
Yep.
And power the fans, all that kind of stuff through here.
Yep.
You do have your heated seats on the sides here.
What's that thing right there?
So that's just an easy way to access the driver assistance modes. So you can change maximum, basic, individual. That's going to be like your sensors, warnings, beeping, that kind of stuff.
Oh, so okay, like side assist and all that good stuff.
So
okay.
Typically start with maximum, and if it starts to beep at you too much, you can change it to
individual, set it up. Okay, sweet.
This
is crazy.
See navigation up here. We do have the Google Earth as part of the Audi Connect subscription.
Yep.
So the Google Earth is going to be up here. You can also see navigation up there.
That's sick.
You can increase or decrease the size of the gauges.
That's sick.
So this is a button assignment, so you can pick a button to be there as a shortcut.
Okay.
Whatever you want it to be.
Yep.
You do
Turbo.
voice commands and that kind of stuff, yeah.
What do they call this stuff right here? Is this dry carbon or?
So that is, they call it the carbon twill.
Carbon twill.
You can also raise or lower the suspension.
What?
Yeah.
You can raise and lower the suspension?
Yep.
And what's the setting on now?
Right now it's set on like middle.
Oh, that's pretty slick. I had no idea you could do that. We need to drop
individual settings you can also set up just your own drive mode, how you want the car to drive as well.
That's crazy. Because it's got air suspension, right?
Yep.
This one? Okay. Wow. Thanks for kind of going over stuff with me, and I appreciate it.
Absolutely. I mean,
have
you
some
can
fun.
always give me a call if you have any questions on anything.
Okay. But let's take a quick look at the interior and exterior of this new Audi S6 2021. This thing is bad, man. All right, let's take a look at outside. All right, so as you can see, there's a side profile. So for me, it's almost like a bigger version of my S3. I'm gonna definitely do some mods on this vehicle, starting with the window tint. Gotta have a window tint on this thing. And I can see some accents that I'm gonna wanna do for sure. But yeah, it's a good amount bigger than my S3, man. I'm just now getting an appreciation for how much bigger it is. But yeah, we'll tint the windows. I think we're gonna do some wheels on it. Those wheels look decent, you know, for OEM wheels. But I think we'll do some black wheels or some bronze wheels. You guys let me know in the comments what color rims you think we should do. But I have the black optics package on here. So everything is like blacked out, but I'm thinking about doing some brushed aluminum, you know, wrap accents on it. Along, like I said, along with tinting the windows, probably black out the roof. Yeah, this is gonna be a nice little executive cruiser for my daily, but we'll also do some videos with it. You guys drop me a comment. Let me know what other mods you think we should do. Let's check out the trunk. It's got that automatic lift and close. Huge trunk. Put about baggage or luggage for about 3 people in there. Got the cargo net that we'll use to strap down our groceries and stuff like that when we need to fill up on groceries for the office. So my personal car is my Mustang. This is gonna be my business car. The only thing I don't like on the exterior of that fake honeycomb. So if somebody makes a diffuser, a rear diffuser for this that's more aggressive, then we'll definitely need to get that. Now let's look at the inside and the interior real quick. So this is more of a wine color. It's not really a bright red. I think a bright red would have looked a little better, but it's more of a wine color. But very, very. So this isn't going to be a review video. We'll definitely do a review on it in the first drive video. But we got this wine color with the silver stitching, like the gray stitching. Check it out. We got a little Alcantara in here. We got the carbon. Look at that, carbon. Shout out to Richard Fain, the Carbon King. But yeah, we got the red, wine red seats with the S right here in the back. The seats, real nice, man. Carbon weave, sick. Got the sunroof, as you guys know. We'll take this thing home, but it's got pretty much all of the features that I had on my S3. Pretty much got all the features I like the fact that you can raise and lower this thing. That is dope. So now if I want to really lower it, I don't have to worry too much because I can set it to its lowest setting and get it all the way dropped down and then use that air suspension to lift it up. So it's got air suspension. The biggest reason why I wanted to get this car instead of another S3 was for comfort during, you know, your daily drives and commutes on bumps and stuff, man. That S3 was a little bit too harsh, but this should be a whole lot nicer. It already felt a lot smoother just driving it the little bit I drove it here. But hope you guys enjoy the new S6 2021 Audi S6 daily. We'll do some videos with it, but yeah, this is like your executive sport Audi, man. It's a pretty bad. I don't know if the size comes through, but it's a pretty decent sized car, man. It's way bigger than my S3. So we're gonna have some fun with this thing. Stay tuned, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, because I'm gonna do a lot of videos with this S6. But you guys drop me a comment and let me know what videos you would like to see, what mods you would like to see, and let's have fun with this Audi S6.
It's the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. I'm here to tell you guys to go to Wheel Motivation. The exotic cars is crazy. I've been watching this show for a little while now and it's growing. But we need everybody else to subscribe to Wheel Motivation and support Wheel. I'm supporting them. You do the same.